All right then. Very well. I am Win Melody, or just Melody. I am a Tabaxi cleric of Sunni, and I am just here to help support everyone and make sure they're doing all right.
Yes, I am Fazal. I am a rogue. And so far, I have made some goblin friends. I have met some goblins that I do not like so much, and my goal tonight is, maybe not die this time.
I'm Shen. I have successfully slaughtered almost every goblin in this town except for a few, and believe I am currently holding one by the scruff of its neck to have a conversation with her bugbear.
I'll just give 9 times the pleasure. Oh my god, I didn't realize I hadn't turned that off. Welcome in, 9.
Hadn't turned what off?
I don't know, did nobody else hear that? Oh, you might not have the stream on.
I didn't hear any blurps. Even when I joined in, I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear my blurb, which it made me sad.
Oh, Cookie heard it.
Same.
It says 9 times the pleasure. And woo! Little spicy. Yasei, on that note, do you want to give us the brief intro?
Nine tails? Sorry.
I am Yasei. I am the teenage rogue elf, and I love mischief and causing trouble and bickering with Anna.
Oh, Anna Octavia. Well, players,
can we push her off the bridge?
Yes.
No, why?
Yes.
She's a level 1 god. She's a nice person.
She is not.
She's been doing well.
No. She's one of those nice people.
She's just a little sassy. Don't worry about it.
Just a little sassy? Absolutely.
We all can be a little sassy. I'm sure of it.
So, players, we open up with you in the Nightstone in far right side of the map there. Little ping for you. Melody, you had just investigated that goblin's body, discovering a fresh wound. We have Fazal and Yasei in the kitchen, and Shen, who had just chased out Gum Gum, who was looting the pantry.
Can you ping again?
If you shift ping, you'll drag us all there.
If I shift ping? What is this?
Hold shift and...
I think we went over this last time, yes.
I've been using Roll20 for a decade, and I did not know about shift ping. Or like 5 years. 5 years. I've been DMing for a decade. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You guys are not an initiative, but the floor is yours.
I'm gonna run to the door, push it open, and you just tell everyone there's something here.
I'm gonna move towards Melody.
You want to deal with the goblin, or well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just bring him with us.
Please don't hurt me. You said you would let me go if I did not eat your family.
I mean, we still have to have a conversation, but yeah, we're not going to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
You know what? How about this? How about you ride on my shoulders?
And I don't die?
You don't die. You just hang out on my shoulder.
Woohoo!
Gum Gum jumps on top of your shoulders, flying on top of you.
Okay. And I'm going to proceed to walk inside to where Win is.
Yes. As you're walking around, the goblin grabs your ears and is just like pulling them left and right. Every once in a while, you can feel a little nibble on your ear.
Hey, no eating by the ear.
Oh, sorry. Yes, no eating ears. Yes. Just a little?
No. Eat muffin. I'll hand him a muffin from the bag of food.
Yes. The goblin is preoccupied as you are all now standing in the main room of the tavern. One set of staircase leading upstairs, and a massive boulder that has crashed through the ceiling, destroying the vast majority of the room.
Okay, so what did you see when?
I saw something through a crack upstairs. I was examining the body and just looked to where the bolts came from, and something saw me.
Okay.
I don't know what it was,
I'm
but it was upstairs.
okay, I'm going to look through the crack. Do I see anything?
You go to where Melody had pointed that they saw the eye. It does seem flush now, almost as if a knot in the wood had been replaced.
Should we try to go upstairs and see?
How about how about I go up? I can cover the stairs with my shield. And you guys
We'll
just
be right-
keep an eye out on the exit, see if anyone bails from the windows or anything.
You got it, Shen.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way upstairs.
Okay. let me just move you up the stairs. There you go.
Let me pan up. Okay.
You find yourself.
Apparently,
on
I'm
the-
moving everything.
You find yourself on the second floor of the inn. 4 doors all around here.
Am I supposed to be able to move the entire floor with myself?
Are you supposed to be able to move the floor with yourself? Oh, I moved you.
Yeah, no, I'm meaning like when I move my character, I see the floor, I don't see anything else. It's just everything moves with me.
Yes.
You might have
I
to
s-
double click.
I see like a little rectangle.
You see a
And that's
little
it.
rectangle. Yes, you are in a small hallway. There's
Okay.
4 doors. 1 door there, 1 door there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I move, like when I try to move my character to one of the doors, like that whole rectangle, that whole hallway moves as if it was my. Oh wait,
You probably have to
I know what I'm
refresh
doing.
your screen.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
beautiful.
Do I have a sense of which room it was where he was?
Probably one of these 2.
Okay, one of those two.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to open this door and go into this room,
Okay.
and nothing.
You go and the door is pretty heavy set. It seems that some of the damage the building took made it a little bit difficult to open it, but it is unlocked. And as you push through, you find a small bed in one of the corners of the room, a little wardrobe, a boudoir, a mirror, but you don't see anybody hiding as you walk in.
Yeah, nothing anybody can hide in though, too. either.
A wardrobe. There is a wardrobe.
Okay, I'll open the wardrobe just to be safe.
How do you open the wardrobe?
I'm just flinging it open with one hand, shield in my other hand.
You hide behind your shield, one hand on the door, and you fling open the wardrobe. And inside are a couple clothes. Looks like somebody left in a rush, but no person inside. As the door
Okay.
slams against the wall before coming back.
Oh, fun. Okay, I'm going to make my way over to the other room.
Okay?
Same method, just going to open it up.
It is locked.
I'm going to boot the door down.
Okay.
Athletics or just strength? It's same either way for me, but
I will take athletics.
okay.
Wham! Your foot connects with the door. However, it does not break in. You get the feeling that as your foot connected with it, there is something heavy on the other side that is preventing it from being kicked open. The door itself, like the last one, opens towards you. However, the door did take considerable damage, and you feel like a few more kicks, you could probably just break it right off the hinges.
Yeah, I'll take a couple more.
Okay? Players from downstairs, you hear a thump, thump, thump.
Also,
As-
Shen probably cussing it out. Goddamn door, open up!
Rah, rah. Are you guys going upstairs at this moment?
Should we go check on him?
Yeah,
As
open
you
the
still
hell
have
up.
a goblin on your shoulders.
He's probably enjoyed this.
I mean, I think one of us should go up.
Okay,
Uh,
so are
I'll
all
go
those
up.
good, or is the last...
No, that's... Well, I'll take the 25 for all of them.
Okay,
Yeah, it was just a
I thought you meant a
reinforced
few
door.
more rolls.
Oh, no, just a few more kicks.
Yasei has volunteered to go up and check on Shen.
Okay.
Barricade
Yasei,
doors.
as you head upstairs, players, you can see that that boulder had crashed through one of the rooms. There is a hole in the ceiling that someone could probably fit through, so you keep a close eye on that. Yasei, as you get upstairs, you see Shen break down that last door, his foot going through, and he's able to pull the rubble away. Somebody had pushed a bed up against the door, preventing it from being kicked down.
Can I jump through the hole in the ceiling?
You don't want to go up the stairs, you just want to jump through the hole?
Yeah.
Sure. We can go back on that. You run back downstairs. Make me an acrobatics. You stand.
Yasei, that doesn't seem safe.
Oh no, I can't showcase the rolls. They're too high still. As Yasei gets a nat 20 to just backflip off this rock and enter the room at the same time as Shen.
Or she could do that.
Everybody's just standing downstairs like,
Right.
oh.
Oh, somebody was
Fazal.
in here.
Fazal gives a little clap. Very nice, little one. Very nice.
Yasei just has her hands above her head, like sassily, like, I landed it.
Inside, all you see is a wardrobe.
Shen's he's gonna give Yasei a not a mean-spirited, but a goofy little push back with her sassy hands up in the air as he walks towards the thing.
He.
Show off. He'll open the wardrobe.
Please make me an athletics check, as you have resistance.
God damn it! Why is everything resisting today? Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, it might. Oh! You try to open the door, and at first you have resistance as you feel somebody holding on to the other side. Takes you a minute, but you're able to overwhelm them, and you see a woman hiding inside, hands up, shielding her face as the door is pulled away from her. Please, please don't hurt me.
Just normal, what do they? Just normal person or?
I can show you an image. She has blonde hair. She's pretty well dressed. Does seem like a traveler. She's got a very beautiful wristband that resembles a snake.
Where's this image? Character images?
It's going to appear on your screen as soon as I find it.
While you hunt the image, Yasei just kind of jumps up and down behind Shen, saying, "Who are you?"
Oh, okay.
She's got a smug
Yasei's
little
still
look on her
just
face.
bouncing.
please, don't hurt me.
Who are you?
That's a very. I don't understand your tone. It's. Well, my name's Kella. I've been hiding here. I wasn't able to leave town with everybody else, and oh my goodness, goblins! Ah! She didn't notice the goblin on top of your head until now. Please, don't hurt me.
We're not gonna hurt you. I have family from this town. You're safe.
Yeah, the goblin's not mean. He's friendly.
Yeah, you just gotta give him muffins.
Notice the goblin on your shoulders.
Yes. Can I have bites? You didn't say no bites.
I hand him another muffin.
No, I want meats.
I will bonk you.
Please don't kill me.
Not kill, bonk. As in bad.
Want him to
okay.
the goblin to look back and just see Yasei with her dagger up, like try it. Just
Okay,
whisper,
alright, sorry.
try it.
Yes. No.
Eating people bad.
No, tasty.
Oh, bad.
What? Are you here to save the town?
Well, we are now. That wasn't the intent of us coming, but
My goodness. Thank you.
I don't recognize her, but at all. Like
You do not recognize this woman at all.
Okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Do you know where everybody left?
I don't. I was sleeping at the time. You see, I'm a very deep sleeper. They left me here, and when I came to, there were goblins, and there was a massive hole in the floor here.
If you were able to sleep through what happened here, I am both concerned and impressed.
Oh, why? Thank you.
But yes, you should be fine. Do you know anything about a crossbolt being shot from up here?
I don't know. Perhaps somebody came to my rescue?
Can I roll insight?
You can absolutely roll an insight. Oh, I don't know why I rolled 3. It is obvious this woman is lying, despite rolling 3d20. It seems
Listen.
that she is hiding something. And as you kind of like look past, you can see on the ground, covered by some clothes, a shape that kind of resembles a crossbow.
Listen, I don't have time to deal with this right now. My family, it could be in danger. So you're either going to tell me what I need to know, or you're very much going to be in danger.
Oh my ma'am, please help me. Don't let your friend hurt me.
Yeah,
She
she
can-
just shrugs her shoulders, like, tell the truth then. Not that hard.
You notice her ear kind of like turns as she hears a cough from the first floor. Oh, well, you see, I'm a traveler, and well, it's not safe to travel these parts alone. So, I had a lucky shot. I was able to knock out one of the goblins, possibly kill it, but I'm just scared.
She's still lying, or
She definitely. You get the feeling that she's telling the truth, that she did shoot the goblin.
okay?
And
Okay.
why lie about it?
Well, you see, I don't want to be a threat. I'm not here to hurt anybody. It was self-defense.
Well,
I'm scared.
you're lucky.
Sounds good to me.
You can be of use to us right now, and you'll be still safe.
I think at this point, Fazal's gonna make his way up the stairs, hearing kind of ongoing conversation, and he's gonna poke his head into the room.
If
And
that's the case, I'm gonna follow along because I do not want to be alone.
Okay, little buddy,
Everybody's
let's
Poor
go.
Melody.
I'd prefer to stay with someone. You know, the
Fazal,
buddy system.
Melody, you see this woman still crouching in the wardrobe as nobody has let her out. There's not a lot of room in this room.
It appears we have met a friend. Who are you, my lady?
My name is Kella. I'm a guest here at Nightstone Inn, and I'm, I've just happened to not be able to leave, and your friends here were, I hope, helping me.
Well, yeah. Just don't lie to us.
Okay,
there
okay,
talking?
whatever. You mean your name is Kella Darkhope, would it be?
It would be. It would be.
Oh.
Fazal, you notice a symbol on her wrist as your background living on the shores. She has a bracelet of a coiled snake around her wrist. It looks like a decoration, but you have the feeling it might actually be real.
Oh, my dear lady, please excuse us for being so rude. And Fazal will kind of step past the others and help her out of the wardrobe. Look at this state you are in. Where are your manners, Shen? Where are your manners, Yasei?
Shen, you
I
also
mean, we
notice
don't
at this
know
moment
what's going on.
Anna is nowhere
I mean,
to be
also
seen
he-
as well.
Oh, we left Anna back at the castle.
Oh, right. Yes. As Fazal, you come in and help Kella to her feet. Thank you. Your name is?
I am Fazal. I believe perhaps we might have had some business together under better circumstances, no?
I possibly. What brings you folks to town? Thank you for saving me, by the way.
Different things. But
Oh.
more importantly is what we're going to do now, and that's we need to go help the people that got away from here.
It's getting relatively late. Do you want to rest first? You notice it's only about 4 p.m.
No, I think we should be fine.
Plus, the more time we spend resting, the more time they spend in danger.
Yes. But, like I said, we could have a use for you.
Well, that is very much a him problem. I am more interested in perhaps talking about deliveries here in Nightstone, no?
You did
Great.
come in with a cart, yes, but you left it by the front.
Yes, well, I would be okay with a little rest. I have taken a couple of arrows and would not mind regaining my strength here and perhaps moving our new friend to somewhere a little more comfortable.
Oh, I had a perfect idea for them. For a place for them, along with our guard friend.
Your guard friend? It's not just the 4 of you? 5, I
No.
guess, if you count the I don't know what to call that, a pet?
His name's Gum Gum.
Yes, my name Gum Gum. Hello. I like to eat people.
That's
I
concerning.
mean, it's he's a goblin. It makes sense. We just train it out of him.
Well, why don't you invite your guard friend over here? I am quite a proficient cook. Perhaps I can make you all a meal for saving me?
I'd like
how-
to insight what she's saying.
Absolutely. Roll me a sweet insight.
Is my insight still credible?
No, if you want to roll one, you'd have to re-roll
Yeah.
it. Oh my god, stop. What is these rolls? Melody, you get the feeling that she is the way that she's phrasing thing is, you get the feeling that she might be trying to get you guys to stay in the inn longer. Perhaps it's because she's feeling lonely, or maybe she's trying to distract you. You're not sure. But it's definitely the way that she's phrasing it definitely raises a bit of an alarm bell for you.
What are you planning?
I don't know what you mean.
You
Planning.
keep wanting everyone here. What's
Is-
going on? I'm gonna step out of the room and try to like find a window.
Okay. The nearest window would be this room. It gives you a nice little vantage point looking over the palisade on the outskirts of town. It's hard to make out things over the top of it. You can see the guard that you guys left in the center of town, kind of like sauntering towards the main gate, as the last instructions you gave him were to raise it.
Well,
Right.
But as you're like looking out on the horizon, you get the feeling probably a good distance away. Make me a perception check.
Yep.
You get the feeling that you can see something. You're straining your eyes to see what it
Oof.
is, and perhaps it's just an animal running in the distance. You're not quite sure.
Must have been the wind.
when you're having the same feelings I am about this woman.
Yeah, something's not right.
Okay. Yasei, you want to pass me that crossbow over there?
Yasei just picks it up and hands it over, like, whatever.
Okay. You, Miss
Kella,
Keela, you're going to come with us outside
What?
right now.
why did you mispronounce my name?
I just met you.
Yeah.
I'm not good with names.
Okay, Shen, let's calm down here. I think perhaps your worry about your family is making you perhaps a little unnecessarily hot-headed. No?
I don't know, Fazal.
don't-
She seems fishy.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't trust it, and I'm not staying here like she wants.
That's
I'm
fine.
not-
I just
I'm not
don't
gonna do
understand
it.
why we need to do it at crossbow point. You are well armed.
Oh,
If
no.
you don't like what she's saying,
Oh
walk
no,
out the
no,
door.
I'm holding the crossbow. I'm not pointing it at her. I'm just holding it.
Just holding
Oh, I
it
see.
ominously.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
pass me that crossbow, and I'm gonna hold it here in front of you. Don't take it the wrong way. Yes, okay.
It's
This
pointed at
makes
the
lots
ground.
of sense, Shen.
Yeah.
Oh, she killed
I
something
believe
with
it's more
it
like
before.
T-Ray.
I'm till I know her means. I'm not letting her have the crossbow back. But I suggest we go outside, we get our cart, bring it in, and discuss what we do from there, and get that gate up.
Yes, with this I agree.
Okay.
Let us, Kella, my dear, will you not escort us to our cart at the gates, and we can decide what is the best way forward. But I worry it might not be safe for you here.
Sure. Yeah, I'll accompany you.
So with that, we're gonna head back out. Well, Shen is.
I'm just going to copy and paste people, so they all don't.
I believe we are over there.
Yes, we need Kella as well.
Oh.
Everyone except Fazal, who is in that other room.
Okay. So from there, I'm gonna make the way over to the guard and make my way to the gate to get our cart.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I was just gonna go raise the drawbridge.
Let us get our cart in first that we brought for supplies and whatnot for the town, and then we'll raise the drawbridge.
Absolutely. You guys are able to bring in your cart. The horse that's with it is a little bit nervous as the goblins walked past it, but Fazal did convince them not to eat anything as they walked back to their homestead.
Okay.
And you're able to bring the cart into the center of town next to where the Nightstone used to be, and now lies a massive pit.
Okay. Am I able to do a quick scan of the horizon to see anything?
Yep.
Nope. Oh, by
You-
the way, when you rolled persuasion, not perception. I just noticed that.
It was a very persuasive look at the horizon there.
Oh, it would have just been one higher.
Yeah, that's not worry.
But the two of you are able to pull in the cart there.
Okay. So
And then there's Yasai and Shen. With the guard as well, you guys are able to go into these guardhouses and begin winching up the drawbridge there.
okay.
That will take a few minutes, so we'll go back to. Oh, I guess I'm giving you Gum Gum as well. I don't want to deal with Gum Gum. You may have
That's fine.
Gum Gum.
That's fine. Gum Gum can hang out on my shoulders.
Oh, I can't edit Gum Gum to give you control. Well, it's Gum Gum's just gonna follow you.
Okay, that's fine.
Melody, as you're standing there as well, Kella walks, kind of like slyly walks up to Fazal, kind of like a cat. I'm sorry, I do believe that you mentioned that you might have something for me.
Yes, my dear. I was supposed to deliver something of a package from Luskan, no?
From Luskan, yeah, yes, I was waiting to receive a package. Perhaps, is it in the cart over there?
Yes, I have taken great care to make sure that it arrived here unharmed and undisturbed, but it should be ready for you in the cart, no problem.
Oh, merci beaucoup. As she takes out a small pouch and tosses it your way, Melody, you can see this transaction occurring.
Quick question. What's in? Because I've never actually run inspiration for anything. So what does that? That just allows me to reroll something.
Inspiration allows you to give yourself advantage on a roll before you make it.
Okay. I just realized I still have an inspiration check.
So you can only have one. Usually you use them when you level, but as this is the first session, you guys will carry them all over.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you can choose to use it for whatever role you want, but before you roll, you just have to decide whether or not you're using it.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to make sure because I apparently have that still checked off. I didn't use mine from last game.
Melody, you do hear the jingling of coins.
I'm just gonna look at
it's passed
Fazal
over.
and Kella quizzically. Just give Fazal a look of what's going on.
I just kind of shrug back, like, business things.
I'm gonna go help with the cart. Yeah.
Melody, as you are walking away, you can feel a slight shiver going up your spine. This woman is definitely rubbing you the wrong way.
I do not like this Kella.
Same.
It's just
go
something
ahead.
about her. No, that was it.
Well, let's just get this gate up for now.
It takes a couple minutes, but with the winch, you guys are able to bring the bridge all the way up. Well, that was, that's quite a lot of work for one person. The guard says, turning towards all of you. If you guys leave town, I might not be able to do it by myself. It might take me some extra time, if you know what I mean.
Well, I might have a solution for that.
If you are going to tell me that you are leaving a goblin in here, I will be very upset.
No, he's coming with us. But we did find somebody else that I'm sure can help you winch that back up, and I wouldn't mind if you keep an eye on.
As you finish talking about the blonde-haired woman, you all turn and you can see her just leaning against a rock in the back, examining the fronts of her fingernails, just kind of picking at them nonchalantly.
Fazal will go grab whatever he had in his cart. I'm assuming the cart that we've kind of been working on has what he was supposed to deliver to Kella.
Oh, yeah, here, let me give you a hand as well. This was supplies that Lady Nandar had ordered for the town. Food supplies for the winter. There's a bit of a food shortage right now, you see. Most of that's probably food, drinks. I can give you a hand. I know a few towns members had ordered stuff as well. We don't often get stuff from Luskan these days, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
Wonderful, yes. Let me give you a hand with that. And he'll start unloading, and if there's anything that he's supposed to, make sure the guard might not see or whatever, he'll make sure that the guard doesn't see it.
Yep, absolutely. There is one crate in there, the crate that you were supposed to deliver, that is marked on one of the sides. Are you trying to hide it at all as you take it out, or are you just pulling it out nonchalantly?
That is a good question. I think Fazal will wait for a moment while this guy is turned his back a little bit, taking a sack of rice out or something along those lines of the cart, and he will not try to be, throw his cloak over it or anything, but at the right time kind of lift that crate up and make his way, move it away from the rest of them.
Absolutely, yeah. You take it out and you immediately put it in the pile that's going to the local shop where it's going to be distributed to the other residences. That is the trading post, the Lion Shield Coaster, and you're able to put it in that pile without arousing any suspicion whatsoever, even from the other party members.
Wonderful, wonderful.
As you guys finish unloading the cart, you can hear the sound of horse steps in the distance.
Okay. I'm going to go to the guard stand and have a look.
Yep.
See what I see.
Yasei is currently up there at 2, I believe.
Yes.
Yasei just up there ignoring the people of the land. But you guys are able to see a few horses coming towards town.
Okay. Can I make out anything about the horses?
There are 7 riders. As they approach the town, they kind of survey it. You notice them slowing down as they can see massive boulders through some of the buildings. Hail and well met. Is there anyone inside there? Well, hopefully there is.
What do you want?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see you two up there. Yes, my name is Zolbrin. Me and my colleagues here are some mercenaries.
Mercenaries, you say?
Yes, we're currently on the hunt for a fugitive. Perhaps they've come through? Has the town recently been attacked? Is everything all right?
Well, let's say that's our business for now. What's the name of this fugitive?
We're here looking for a known fugitive, Kella Darkhope. Blonde hair, probably not the best personality. Kind of cute, but
Shen's gonna go to the other side, as he said. look down at Kella and just yell very loud. So you're looking for a fugitive, Kella Darkhope, huh?
You notice she raises her head at those words. Yes, it seems weird for you to shout that again, but... can you open the door? Perhaps you've seen her.
You can... I'll lower the gate, but you are meeting me on the gate. Alone.
Why alone? Is Fazal in earshot of Shen making these decisions?
Everyone is in earshot of Shen screaming it.
I'm meaning alone as in his men stay there for the time being.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Kella just after hearing that. Just stare at her.
Yeah. So, I will hit the gate to lower it.
Okay, it takes a couple minutes for you guys. Is anybody helping with the other winch, or are you just doing the one?
I would like some help, if possible.
Fazal help with the other winch, sure.
Okay. You notice it halves the time of it going up and down if two people are doing it. Yeah. But yes, you're able to bring it down.
Yasei is still in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yasei, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't trust her as far as I could throw her, which is a ways. But I sure as hell don't really trust these guys either right now until I know what the hell's going on.
Yasei's gonna turn around and be like, I'm gonna go help Melody.
Yeah. Okay, so as it down, I'm gonna go meet up with Fazal. I'll be
Oh, where is she?
Oh, goodness me. I couldn't tell the damage from outside there, but the town looks like it's taken quite a beating.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. Obviously, you can tell why there's a little bit of concern here.
Well, I dare say. And especially having a known fugitive in the town as well.
Who said anything about having a known fugitive in the town?
Your friend there seemed to be very suspicious about someone named Kella Darkhope being here. Perhaps I misinterpreted.
Said what you said very loudly. He just said what you said very loudly. There is no... he said nothing about this supposed Kella Darkhope being here.
So, do you have any proof they're wanted? Do you know what's going on? Like,
oh, yes.
Do you have anything showing me that you are actually who you claim you guys are?
Yes, absolutely. You notice he reaches into his cloak. It's rather heavy and bulky. And he seems to fiddle around in a few pockets. And eventually he produces a scroll. Here, these are the orders to bring back one Kella Darkhope.
Okay. I am going to take a look. Look at the orders. Who's ordered them? Like, from what I see, like, who's the lord that's ordered the arrest? And
it is from the Lord of Daggerford.
Would I know him?
You would know.
He's not a Lord's Alliance?
He is not Lord's Alliance, no.
Okay, Lord of Dag. And these guys actually look like mercs, not... Like, they're well kept?
They don't look... They look kind of shabby.
I think Fazal would like to do an insight check on... He's seen his fair share of quote-unquote papers before. I think he'd like to do an insight check on the papers.
I mean,
okay.
I'll hand him over. I have no knowledge of this lord, so...
Hit me up with an insight.
Isn't any lord from the lords of...
Fazal, you 100% know that this is a forged document.
So Fazal will look up at this leader and he says, well, my friend, I am sorry that you have traveled all this way, but we have been scouring this town since we arrived, and we have seen no one who matches this description that you speak of. but I can tell you that not long ago, we saw hoofprints leading away from the village. There's a pretty good chance that the villagers, and perhaps who it is you are looking for, made their way in that direction.
Oh, Well, what do you mean the villagers left? Is there nobody here in town right now?
We found 2 or 3 guards, but that's about it. They are holed up in the castle. They are strange folk. They have this thing about not leaving the castle. But outside of that, no, we found some goblins, but that's about it.
Well, I do believe that's likely. I do have some familiarity with Nightstone as a mercenary in the region. They're likely there protecting Lady Nandar, correct?
And he looks to Shen. He's like, Lady Nandar is the one who got hit by the rock, no?
They're protecting Lady Nandar, yes.
Yes, they are protecting Lady Nandar.
Oh, well, that's good to hear that she's doing well.
Yeah, she's doing very well. Looking very spry.
Well, I dare say the villagers can't be gone for long. Do you mind if we come rest up in town?
Yasei sees them, like their demeanor, Fazal's demeanor change. So she kind of leans in to Kella and says, I don't know who you are, but I recommend jumping in that hole with me before they come in.
Before who comes in? Sorry, I was distracted. My nails, you see, they... Oh, goodness me.
Before whoever
quite
these
dirty.
people are at the gate looking for a fugitive, I recommend hiding with me. And she just kind of pushes her towards the hole, like, come on, quietly.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Yes. Absolutely.
We just jump in this hole that we hid in earlier.
As you push her towards the hole, I'm just gonna quick trace a heart on your shoulder, cast guidance, and just walk back to Fazal.
Zal will kind of feel that, maybe hear the trop of foot, winds, feet coming towards us, and is already trying to kind of casually look back and kind of see what's going on behind him. And he'll see Win approaching, and he'll go, oh, yes, this is our friend. He is a cleric, perhaps. And as he's talking, he's trying to assess and probably catches Yasei and Kella kind of going into the hole. Who'll say, oh, your friend here is a cleric. Why don't you set your horses up here at that tree and he can come tend to your needs, no?
Yeah.
Yes, I can help any of you that might be wary.
Oh, well, yes, that'd be fantastic. As he gestures towards his men to join him.
Why don't your men wait here? We saw a tavern just a way back, so why don't you rest here? Get a little bit of prayer from my cleric friend, and I will return with some very good wine. You must be weary. Weary. Let's try that word again. You must be weary after your long travels, he laughs. And says, you wait right here, and we will get you all set up. Yes, yes.
I dare say there's a farmyard just inside. Perhaps that's better for the horses. We can leave them there, or come down off them. It is, I dare say, a long ride from Daggerford.
I don't know.
Yes.
Soft soil isn't good for their hooves. I recommend at least leaving them out here.
Oh, you're quite familiar with taking care of horses, I see. Sure,
Been
we
around
can
a-
leave them. We can leave
Cost.
them here.
Good. Shen, why don't you come help me find a little bit of this wine while Melody looks after them? We can maybe have a little talk about where it would best to stay as the day continues on, no?
Yeah, I agree.
And so Fazal will kind of like right as soon as he feels like Shen and Fazal are out of earshot of the troop, will kind and again I say that as soon as he feels like they're out of the earshot of the troop, in kind of a low voice under his breath, he will say, "Shen, my friend, I understand this Kella. She is maybe not the most trustworthy, but let me tell you, I have seen a lot of fake notes in my day, and that one was almost insulting to the sensibilities. These men are not who they say they are, and I feel like we should be very much on guard."
Yeah, it's... I wish, like, today is not going good, man.
Yes, today has been the day, my friend. And he rubs his shoulder, like where his his fresh arrows have been
Let's see if we can get these guys drunk and maybe disarmed.
Like you were thinking, yes. I saw that Yasei and Keller jumped into that hole. If we could make sure the men get drunk somewhere out of the line of sight, that would be a very good thing.
Bring them into... Well, we have the choice to bring them into the tavern and keep them as far away from the hole as possible, or bring them into the church. I could say we could go to my family's house, but it's rather small.
No, for now. Let's see. For now, let's take them to the tavern, yes?
Yeah.
I think that is best.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, why don't you join us over here in the tavern for the night?
As you are inviting them, Kella and Yasei? Am I getting it? Yasei.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Kella's
Yasei.
kind of like curled up in the bottom of the pit. Well, I dare say we might be here a while.
Yeah,
So
just playing with her dagger, like, yeah, we'll be fine.
So I mean,
Shen's gonna go over to Fazal quickly, and look, he's gonna point out the house over by the farm. That's my family's home. As soon as they're in the tavern, get Kella there.
Yes, I understand. This is good. Gentlemen, why don't you follow my friend Shen and Melody into the tavern? A fresh shipment of food came in from Luskin just recently. I will prepare a few things. We'll make you a wonderful meal. We will drink some wonderful wine and have a lovely evening.
Yeah,
yes.
fresh shipment of food and drink.
Yes, it'll be lovely. Perhaps the town people will be back later. It's nice to enjoy some luxuries after a long trip. I dare say I've had my share of travels. Shen, as you are all walking towards the tavern, the guard and the goblin just seem to be getting into a fight down in the corner.
Gum, come here. Gum, I'll count to 3.
The building 5. What is building 5?
Building 5 is the church.
Oh, is the church. Okay. And which building is the tavern?
8.
That one.
This one's straight above.
I'm just picking up Gum.
Okay, Fazal definitely stands in a position that would have them kind of have to cut. Try to get them to cut north and not take an L turn at where the Nightstone was.
Okay.
Yeah, this way, guys. This way.
Whoop. More
Sure
of a
assistance.
diagonal. Inside of the pit, as everybody's kind of walking towards the town. They're not going at any sort of rapid pace. Kella turns towards you. Oh, well, is there anything that you want to do? I assume we'll be in here for a bit. Can I ask, when you're traveling, how do you keep your hair in such nice order?
Honestly, it's a struggle. Okay. But I found this book, and I'm going to look at it with Fazal later, and I'm going to braid his hair, and we're going to figure it out.
Oh my... Is it rude to want to touch it? Is that... Like, you can see mine. It's kind of straw-like. I just haven't been able to get enough volume in it, perhaps? Do you mind? Is that rude? I don't want to be rude.
Leans forward and is like, go ahead. There's this cool plant. Oh, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it like produces this liquid. They call it a shampoo plant. And it is just game changing.
I dare say. She reaches forward with her left hand and just like runs her hand through. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's got this wonderful silky feel to it. And as she brings her arm back, you can see even just the hairs on her bare forearm. Like, she doesn't seem to have bathed in a couple days. Probably a long travel, something like that.
Yeah,
I just noticed everybody in our party could actually benefit from that book.
We got some hairy people in here.
Like, even Shen has like fairly long hair.
We're gonna have a sleepover braid the hair party night. Yeah, let's go.
Fabulous.
Well, I just want to thank you so much. I would love to take a look at that book as well. Fazal, Melody, and Shen, can you make me a perception check with disadvantage?
Ooh, disadvantage.
Perception disadvantage.
We got a 10. We got a 5.
Oh shit. So one of those is a nat 1.
Yes. It shows up as red. As you guys are all walking towards the tavern, you notice around town, it is quite open. You see little mice scurrying about. Off in the distance, you can see a rabbit. But as you guys are all walking, this group kind of stops. And you notice the gentleman at the front just kind of turns his head slightly. And on the ground, as everyone their attention is drawn towards it, you notice a snake crawling along the ground. It's very small, but it's noticeable.
Everybody but me.
Yasei hears their footstep and kind of just grabs Kella's head and pulls it down further, like between her knees. So it's like, stay down.
Can you make me an insight check?
Right.
That is for Yasei.
Yeah. Why is everybody looking at the dirt? What?
Yeah, sure, if you think that's best. As she puts her head between her knees. And Fazal, you notice he just kind of takes a step forward and kind of like reaches down and just picks up the snake. And it kind of just like flows up his wrist onto his left arm. And then it just nestles in.
Friend of yours?
Oh, you travel all these places, and sometimes you just find creatures that want to spend more time with you. So yes, about that drink. We did come here on some official business. Perhaps we could cut the act, and I'll have you all enter initiative there.
Oh dear. I do not like my position in this fight.
Oh, bad positioning for you, buddy.
Very.
As you notice, as soon as that snake crawls up onto his wrist, his demeanor completely changes. His tone drops. His face gets a little bit darker. As it is time, look at this initiative order.
Very interesting initiative order.
Oh! Well, I guess the cat's out of the I didn't realize I didn't change any of the names.
Yeah. I've been watching that for.
Wait, you can all see the names?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I've noticed that for a while.
They had really unimaginative parents.
Yeah, they're.
I've been ignoring it, but
I appreciate it.
that's also kind of why I asked why they were dressed.
Oh, they're
they were
septuplets.
dressed.
You know, they're all
Hey,
siblings.
if Pokemon can name their Team Skull grunts Grunt, then I assume bandits can be named Bandit.
Did my roll not go into the turn order?
Perhaps it did not. I can add it in manually for you.
Okay, I got a 19.
Whew, spicy. And I don't think Yasei's went in either, but that is okay.
No, yes, I was in there. I see.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Oh, you're in there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally everybody except for Fazal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Fazal is.
Fazal, one of the bandits, just kind of like walks behind you. And I'm just going to use their actual name now. He walks behind you and he kind of just has his hand on his hip. As they're walking forward, you can see that all of them have underneath their cloaks, you can see a flash of it as he passes a scimitar under his heavy cloak. It wasn't very visible before, but it seems to be more openly brandished now.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, well. So
Why are you guys always like surrounded when we go
first.
into this shit?
Yeah, okay. That was his first. That was his first attack. That was his first move.
It was his first move. He did not attack, but he does have his hand on his hip.
Yeah. Fazal will kind of look briefly to Shen and Melody as he's pretty much surrounded. But
I'll be there when I can.
yeah. But and just so I'm getting the vibe right, the mood has changed, especially from the leader of the group, and Fazal is definitely feeling like he's getting surrounded. Correct?
Yes. His temperament has definitely changed, whereas he was before walking slightly more upright, chest out, carrying himself with some poise. When he picked up the snake, you notice his back gets a little more hunched over. His hand immediately goes to his hip, and a grin goes across his face. Scratches his face a little bit. I dare say we just came here for some business. We don't need to cause a ruckus. As even the tone in his voice changes.
Yeah, I think Fazal will try to take take that as a cue, as a hint, and he says, "No, of course. Yeah, I understand. At times, business is business. What is it you feel like we could do to help your business?"
Well, that's a great question. You know, I think Nightstone is a fantastic town. I think it has a lot of benefits. However, one of the greatest downfalls are the people that live here. Perhaps you
Excuse me.
take your business and leave.
I have no problem with taking our business and leave. As we are saying this, how much
Shen hear
leverage
any of that?
does Fazal have?
You can
how
hear all
much
of
leverage does Fazal have to kind of casually be walking to the point where he's not surrounded by the what is this, the septuplet of bandit brothers?
You could roll me a performance and then make a movement. Put on a performance for me. Dance.
Yeah. So he's, his 10-foot, wingspan is kind of raised to the side, and his eyebrows are raised, a knowing smirk on his smile as he tries to, dance, quote unquote, his way to a little bit not being surrounded by this group. Friends. We have all been. I mean, look who you're talking to. We have all been to villages where we do not like the townsfolk, but so you don't have to try to convince me. We are happy to take our business and go elsewhere, he says, kind of raising his voice at the end there a little bit.
Feel free to complete your movement.
I like how you waited until he was surrounded to be like, okay, now we will roll for initiative.
Place your bets in the chat.
Oh, totally
Yeah,
not.
I have placed my
place your
bet.
bets.
The new redeem, Will Fazal die today. You can just bet on that.
How do I do this? I don't know how to start a prediction. Okay, well, you know what? I'll get it set up later.
Oh, wait, can I do it?
Will Fazal go down?
Probably.
Guys, just look into the chat quickly.
Chat, before we get back into it, we need to hear your voice, okay? There's only one way to counter out of control DMs like Fallen, all right? And it's when you, the chat, use your voice. When the followers
Only you prevent wild DMs.
That's right.
Cookie responsible. Will Arctis live after this session?
Get in the comments.
There you go, Paula.
Yeah, thank you. Will Fazal go down?
You know what?
That is
I'm
the question.
confident on this. I'm putting a lot of my points into this.
The one bandit moves. Oh, darling.
Oh god, that got her.
Yeah, no,
sorry.
I'm literally dumping my points into this.
Excuse me there. It was Yasei, wasn't it?
Oh, they can see me. Oh no.
You notice Kella next to you. Her voice changes from being kind of upbeat and bubbly to a little more rugged. Why don't you just lay your weapons down? You can stay in the hole if you want. And then, we don't have to get that shiny hair dirty.
There we go.
Yasei just is absolutely seething. Just giving her the dirtiest look, but lays her weapon down.
Ah, there we go. And you notice she kind of just like picks herself up out of the hole, brushes herself off once, stretches as she gets out. Zolkin, so nice to see you again.
I should have killed you. I had the chance.
Oh, you know what? Let's go up. The guard, taking this moment, attacks Gum Gum.
Do I see this? Does Shen see this?
In the confusion, the guard goes in for the attack. Yeah, you guys see this.
What are you doing?
Ah! Lunges forward. Ah! Gum Gum takes a little bit of damage behind there. Where's the best place to put it? Let's put it there. The mood immediately gets tense as blood is spilled. We go to Melody.
Gum Gum, no.
You're all enemies of the town! Ah!
You're an idiot.
Maybe!
At least you acknowledge it.
Melody, you are surrounded.
I very much am. Listen, we don't have to fight. It's not what we're meant to do. I'm just a cleric. I don't even have a weapon. I'm just gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Absolutely. I love it.
Sanctuary.
And let's see. Oh, this is an action. And I'm just gonna
Sanctuary.
Oh,
Cast.
thank you.
It's not working.
I saw the effects. Or
Oh, do
should
you?
I do it?
What?
Yes.
I don't see them. Why don't I see them? I want the beauty.
I don't have a macro for it.
That's okay. Never mind. I saw them too. I guess it's everybody but me and Jat. That's okay. You can't say, yeah, absolutely. You surround yourself in this wonderful glow. Behind you, the beautiful face of a red-headed woman flashes briefly as you cast Sanctuary. Are you moving at all?
Nope. I'm just cowering slightly.
No. Zolkin raises his hand. Nobody here needs to get hurt. We simply want the town. Give us the town, and nobody gets hurt. You mentioned that your friends and family left town. Perhaps you go and find them.
What do you want with the town?
Nightstone is a wonderful town. It would make an excellent addition to the Black Network.
Are we able to jump in on this conversation, or do you want to
Yep.
run this through initiative order?
Yeah, no, you can jump in.
Oh, the Black Order. Well, I feel now that you have made your desires clear, yes, I think it would be very, wise if we went and go checked on those people.
Yeah.
No need for us to stick around here right now.
Excellent.
Is it still free move or is it turn based?
It is turn-based. If you want to
Okay, just wanna
chime
make
in,
sure.
you're more than welcome to.
Zolkin, how about you and me make a bet?
He turns, his eyebrows raised.
You and me fight one-on-one for this town.
Oh,
And the loser?
We'll leave.
He smiles. Sure. I think that sounds fair.
I'm gonna need your crew to back off my friends, though.
Okay.
Fazal reaches into his vest and hearing this, and he goes, oh. He reaches into his vest and he pulls out one extra large thing of popcorn and a soda and just hands the popcorn to Melody and long serves this soda. He's like, yes. Yes. Shen.
Okay.
I'm going to look between the popcorn and Fazal, and I'm just going to ask, where did you keep these?
I'm a smuggler. Don't worry about it. It's how I get into movie theaters all the time. Twizzler?
You yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The bandits are going to set themselves up.
Shen, Melody, Yasei, Gum Gum, guard, come over here.
The guard and Gum Gum are reluctant,
Oh,
but they're going to stand
come over
down.
here before Gum Gum. You come over here.
Fine.
And he's
Fine.
pointing towards Fazal.
They're-
Guard, you're on the other end of. You're on the opposite end. Separate corners, you two.
I don't want to be over there. I don't want to be next to
You
those
stay away from-
bandits.
Stay away. Well, just stay away from the goblin.
How much space? There we go. That's a good amount of space.
Yasei picked up her weapons before she got out of the hole, too.
Okay.
Okay, so you're moving me there. I like how everyone just forming a white circle here.
Fazal will kind of make his way over to Yasei. He's like, did you pick up that she was with them? Or it seems like they know each other, no?
And Yasei's going to kind of cross her arms over her chest and huff out. Yeah, apparently she's with them. Had me
Uh-huh.
tricked.
Fazal.
What did you talk about? Oh, yes.
While you were talking to Yasei, can you make me a perception check?
Sure. What did you two talk about while you were down in the hole? You were down there for a little while.
She complimented my hair, tricked me, and then threatened me.
But your hair is looking very lovely today. Have you been using the book?
Not yet, but I am excited for it.
Yes. Once we get out of this, we will make sure to make some time, no?
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, I hope Shen doesn't die. That would be bad.
GM question.
Tired of y'all dying.
Or DM question.
Yes.
Would I be able to use my emboldening bond without anyone noticing?
Does it have a verbal component?
Is not a spell. It just, as an action, choose 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of you. And I make a magical bond for 10 minutes.
We'll leave that up to you if you want it to have a verbal component. If it does, then people might catch on.
I was just gonna cheer Shen on as I put it on him. Like, I believe in you, Shen. You can do this. May Suni be with you.
I just imagine you doing it with some jazz hands as well.
Yes.
Okay.
The most fabulous of jazz hands.
Emboldening bond it is.
What does that do for me?
For 10 minutes, whenever you roll an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can add a d4.
It's just a one-time thing, or it's for the full 10 minutes?
Once per turn for 10 minutes.
Ooh, right on.
Nice.
Now, I dare say I am nothing but a gentleman. Is there anything that you need before we begin? Do you need a bite to eat, a quick drink, perhaps a last meal of sorts?
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
How? You know what? You know what? I'm a knight of nobility. If you're gonna be honorable to this duel, let's have a drink. Let's have a drink and a fair meal.
Well, I do have a bit of a ration. He throws you a ration. It's not poisoned or anything, don't worry. As he takes the other half of it and bites it.
Alright. That's
Yeah, I
not
don't
gonna
know why
last
we-
me an hour.
No, just it's a quick bite and a
Yeah.
drink. As he raises a flask to you.
Yep.
To our
I'll
fight,
do the
may
same.
it be honorable.
it. Yes.
And
As he
not to the
drinks
death,
back
no?
the flask.
I'll take a bite and drink back a flask of my own.
Okay. I will then take an initiative. As you notice, as he drinks his flask, flexes his shoulders a little bit. It seems a little more relaxed and a little more confident after taking that drink.
And is not good with initiatives.
Fazal would like to go around while this is kind of happening, and he's going to go around both to his party members as well as the opposing side. And he says, well, this is a little unexpected entertainment. Maybe we should make it even more interesting. And he'll kind of tap the pouch on his side of his belt to anyone who wants to lay a bet.
You're asking for bets right now?
Why not? We have a fighter.
Yeah, I'm in. How much?
Okay, good. And yeah, so he'll try to hit up Melody. He's also going to try to hit up the guards and.
Whoa. Yes. So I'm going to put you in the initiative as well. Because you can go around making bets.
Like how the
During this.
initiative is 1 and 20.
No, no.
Two sides of each coin.
You could roll an initiative there, Fazal.
Oh, right. Roll an initiative to enter this battle in the least competitive way possible. Okay. Initiative.
There we go.
Yeah. He's gonna see what this opening attack from Zolkin is before he sets the stance. Good on Shen. He said he has like a Shen t-shirt on now. It's just like a white t-shirt with Shen's face on it.
He's able
You can do
to
it.
run forward and immediately close that gap.
Works for me.
Let me just double. Oh! Okay. Ooh, goodness meos. The first attack coming in hot is not gonna hit. That's a miss. As he draws his scimitar and takes the slash at you. However, it might be a feint as he brings his scimitar back down. Oh my god, he also misses. You are...
Both of those were blocked by the shield.
Well, yep. And the third attack is going to miss as well, as all three lodge themselves into the shield.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Oh, I don't need to be good. I simply have to be better than you.
Oh, and then unfortunately, you need to be good.
Fazal,
I'm gonna.
you're able to make your first bet.
Okay, Fazal, looking at the 3 misses, but also that it was 3 attacks, is going to, lay the bets. I'm not very good at betting. Maybe someone wants to help me out here, just in terms of like what I mean specifically is like
Odds?
right now I feel like it's 3-1. Odds like 3-1 in favor of Zolkin, having seen him just lay down 3 attacks.
That's fair.
Yeah, that would be very fitting for an odd right now.
Okay, so I'm taking bets 3-1 on Zolkin.
The best way to do it would be you're going around, you're collecting a pool. So people can either bet for Shen or Zolkin. Whoever wins, they will split the pool and you'll take a handsome fee for yourself.
Excellent. Can we just say that it's like roll like the... Do you want me to specifically say what the numbers here are, or like what the wagers are, or just that we have this pool?
Whatever people want to wager, they are more than welcome to. And then the winning team will split that.
I will
Wonderful.
keep up with this wager.
Yasai, are you
Yeah.
wanting to bet? How much are you betting? Each
I
How
can't.
much money I have.
I can't do something as a joke for this, can I?
To your inventory.
I will allow jokes.
As he's attacking, because obviously I can see and hear Fazal taking bets. Can I throw like 10 gold at Fazal? Like throw my pouch at him?
Yeah, absolutely. as you're like
As he's like grabbing on me, I'm not
deflecting
even
these
paying.
blows. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm just gonna
deflecting these
whip 10
blows.
gold at Fazal, be like 10 on me.
Fazal has one of those like clear rim visors on and a pencil under his ear, and he just pulls it out and like 10 gold Shen into his notebook.
Each of the bandits will drop 5 gold at their feet, and Kella will drop 10.
Oh, nice.
I will also drop 10, and then I'll start tweeting some battle music. Gotta make it entertaining.
And Yasei, being a teenager, completely unexperienced with betting, will just drop 1 gold. Be like,
So I'll give her a little like approving wink. Good dick, and take the gold.
Then we go to Shen.
Okay, well, he already did the effort for closing the gap on. So I am just going, as he is slashing down on my shield, I'm going to reach around with the Iqua and stab up at him.
Okay.
And I will be using my plus... that one's not even... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to also add the +4 to that. So let me add a dice roll d4 here.
Okay. You take your quad and you
So that would be
stab
13
forward.
to hit.
13. You stab forward, and it rushes off of the studded leather that Zolkin is wearing. It slashes through his coat so you can see the leather exposed. He turns his head to you with a sly smile. His hat that he has on top of his head just moving slightly as he gets out of the way, and you can see not very pointed, but definitely more pointed than a human's ears. Oh, only one attack, I see.
For now. I only need one.
Joke's on you. Oh my god. Okay. That's a miss. As the scimitar is coming in, oh, that was almost attacking Fazal. That would have been weird. Oh my goodness.
Would it have been? Would it have been?
Is this basically a Dragon Ball Z fight where they're just dodging everything?
He is like determined to break through this shield as he misses again with a critical fail. And everyone's just kind of like, this is...
Critical fail, what happens to the scimitar?
This was the scimitar. He launches it in, but he spends his next action pulling it back out. So he does use the rest of his turn for that. As we go to Fazal, is there more gambling that you would like to do?
there is still the guard. Yasei whispers to Fazal.
There's the guard and Gum Gum.
They ain't met yet.
Well, sorry, I want back. I want back. If, what's the bad guy? Well, I guess technically you killed goblins, so you are bad guy. But snake wristband boy. Yes, if he wins, I eat the other boy.
I don't.
That's-
I don't feel like we need Gum Gum to bet. Actually,
That's my
How
bet.
about we're good. Thank you.
And
you don't
in
have gold.
exchange, I don't want to listen to Elf Lady. Elf Lady got pointy ears. Oh, other guy got pointy ears too.
Elf Lady will stab.
If
So
if guy in blue armor wins, I don't eat other guy. That is my bet. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Then we go to Shen.
Well, real quick, can Fazal, I do want to kind of sally up next to Kella, if I can. I think I'm a little bit in range there.
Yeah, for sure.
And he will kind of turn to her and say, so is this all going according to plan?
Well, I dare say she's talking very low, so only Fazal can hear her. Melody, you can roll a perception check, though, to see if you can pick it up. I dare say, not quite as planned, but the town of Nightstone would be a valuable asset for the Black Network. Now, your friends do not need to die here. You don't have to die on this sword. Melody, you can hear all of this. But if you do help us, you will have an ally in Daggerford later on. There are worse things out here than the Black Network, I will say.
Yes, I have never had any ill tidings with the Black Network. I will do our best to make sure we remain friends for a very long time. And he'll kind of brush his nose and just keep walking, casually taking bets to anyone who wants to double down or, you know.
You circle around and you pick up the gold that these bandits had dropped. And then we go to Shen. Oh, Shen, that's gonna hit.
You!
I am going to add the +4 to the damage then.
Okay.
You can't add to damage, just so you know.
Oh, not the damage. It's only the roll. Okay. That's fine.
Yep.
As you stab forward with your Ikwa, it brushes against his skin, and you notice it feels a little firmer than what you would expect. It's almost as if there's a thin layer of armor over his skin, and he smiles at you. I don't see why you would ever let an ally or enemy drink before a battle.
Oh.
As you get the feeling he did not take as much damage as you thought he did.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll action surge.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll add my +4 to this.
Sweet.
So that'll be a 17.
17 will hit.
18.
18 will hit.
And he'll take 7 more damage.
Or so you thought.
I mean, that's fine. I just need to keep hacking at you, little boy.
One of these attacks is gonna hit. Oh, it did. Nice. He is going to try and... Why? The first scimitar is going to hit. It's just gonna like thump you in the chest. Take a little bit of wind out of your sails. But the second one, you're able to parry away with your Ikwa. But you will take 9 damage.
Fine.
As he spends his remaining action getting his balance once again. Fazal?
Remember your armor.
Yeah. That's fine.
If you want to just go around and collect stuff, you're more than welcome to on your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We go
double down on Shen.
Shen. Oh, more bets. Seeing this turn, yeah, you know what? The bandits are going to drop another 2.
All right. I'm keeping notes. How much did you drop, Melody? Another 10, you said?
Another 10. Double down.
All right.
That's 14 coming from all of the bandits there.
Okay.
14. Yasal will kind of turn to Shen and he says, if I, in about 4 levels, when I am a bard, you will have all my inspiration. But for right now, just go buddy. You got this.
Fine.
Shen,
Absolutely.
I'm going to go back to attack.
this is your chance. You got one shot, one opportunity. 23 will hit. This dude has rolled 3 1s so far in this fight, or two 1s.
Oof.
Okay.
7 damage. Okay. You get the feeling you didn't do as much as you thought you did.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. That's fine.
Starting to whittle down. Zolkin, absolutely. But now,
How's he looking?
the bar
Still
around
fairly well?
him. Yeah, the bar around him hasn't turned orange,
Yeah.
so
we're still good.
he's not bloodied. Oh, I didn't deal the damage to you. Let me give you a spurt before we start. Okay, he rolled a 2. No. Maybe he'll hit you this turn. I believe. What are these rolls? What is happening?
And just going
That's
to
the
town
DM card.
to ham on the shield. With
Oh
the
my-
shield.
I will let you know that was a 2, a 3, and a 6. Okay? The bandits are getting a little bit more nervous.
I'm gonna start dancing in place as I play.
Okay.
By the way, do you
of
want me
course,
to roll,
adding the D4 to it.
performance?
Oh yeah, I'll take another performance there, Melody.
Wait, why didn't that roll send to D20? I rolled a 15, but it didn't send over to roll 20.
Yeah, that's what happened with my initiative.
So I rolled
I
a
see a
15 and then
15.
I added. Okay, it's just not. It didn't appear on my side. Okay, that's fine.
Oh
As
yeah,
long
yeah,
as you
no,
see
I got it.
Obviously, that 4 is getting added to it. Just to be safe. So.
Okay, yeah, the 21 will definitely hit. It's so much damage.
Yep.
What is happening? You guys look probably equally as bloody to one another. You're both like, you're both
Zolkin.
not technically bloodied, but you are like both on the verge of it.
Yeah. You want to know what's?
Excuse
You're looking pretty bad. But you know what?
you're
I'm
pretty
actually
bad.
pretty fine. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Bonus action. I'm going second wind. 1d10 plus 2 recovery. So plus 2, so I regain 11 health.
I
Can we
will not.
can we retcon like the second wind of it being his dragon stuff, like healing his wounds?
Yes, we can retcon that. So it's
Yeah.
just like regular healing.
Because I always hated how second wind doesn't really explain how the healer actually heals his wounds.
Oh, you just scream out loud.
You grit your teeth.
Yeah,
And
no,
your
he's just
wound
grinning.
heal.
Like he gives Zolkin a toothy, like very dragon, like toothy grin as his wounds seal up.
You notice behind you as well. Yasei realized that they forgot to level, so they feel a little bit stronger. They were very
Jesus.
worried about their health a second ago.
From watching the fight, it inspired her to be she willed herself stronger.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
she's
goes
taking
super
combat notes.
saiyan. Just standing by herself.
The dagger hits. At the end, the dagger hits, dealing 8 damage as it cuts into you a little bit.
Okay.
But doesn't really pierce the flesh. The flesh just bruises it slightly. And then Yasai's over there
that's
like, I'm learning from this combat. Perhaps this is the equivalent to me leveling.
Okay, so I'll roll again. That's a 14 plus my 4, so 15 to hit.
15 hits.
8 damage.
Oh no. Oh no. You'd think potion of invulnerability would help, but it doesn't seem to be. As he is officially like showing some fatigue. Small cuts appearing on his skin, a little bit of fatigue in his step. But the back and forth, you're all just watching them wail on each other. The fight going back and forth. The bandit's getting a little bit more nervous as Shen's over there parrying most of the attacks. As they slowly start moving in. Melody takes a step back.
Does Shen see this?
That is a total of 14 damage coming your way. From both a scimitar and a dagger. Finally connecting after what seems to be 20 attacks.
Yeah, that's fine. So...
Hey, boss, you feeling okay there? Yeah, I'm getting my step. Hey, Kella, what do you think? You know, we win this fight, we retire, we settle down. You know, y'all finally let me take you on one of those dates. I'll let you get your hair done up. Sorry, a little bit of blood.
So Shen's gonna attack again.
Actually, could I move on Fazal's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just that roll can wait till after.
Yeah, I'll keep that 24 in lock.
I'm just gonna pick up my the song, like just start going a little faster, and use my channel divinity balm of peace, and I'm just going to walk around Fazal to get behind him. And as I step close to Shen, I'm going to heal him 2d6 plus 3.
Are you like trying to touch his butt as you go by?
No, I just like be within 5 feet of him.
Can you make me a performance to try to hide that he is healing?
Is there any way I could help out with that? Like, on the sly? See him, like...
Yeah, I do want to add a note that they did just see me heal naturally too, of my own will.
They saw you heal naturally. Saw the vitality come back to you. You took 2 major hits, and then Melody walks by. Fazal, absolutely. You can describe how you would assist Melody. Are you making a commotion? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think I'd like to. You just kind of out of the corner of my eye, it's strange to me that Melody starts moving with a little sense of purpose. Like I see him kind of take a step back and behind me, and so picking up on that cue, he says, "Oh, the fight of the century! Look at this! This is amazing! Who could have guessed? Fellas, do you want to get in?" And as he's kind of pitching for them to get another round of bets in, he's taking his massive chest and his big, huge, 10-foot wingspan of arms and kind of raising them out in front of them to kind of use his mass to block as much of the view as possible. He's like, "I don't know, your guy looks like he's on the ropes, but our guy's not looking so great either. How's this going to go? Now would be the time to get money, get the real money in, double or nothing. What do you say?"
Zolkin doesn't go down. Zolkin. And they'll all throw 3 more gold at. They just like throw it into the middle as well. But Melody, I will give you advantage in your performance check to hide that.
Thank you very much. Excellent. I'll take the first one.
Excellent. I am kind of sad that you're not just like slapping his butt as you go by, but that is full health back to Shen.
No,
I could
I'm
whip
sorry,
it with my
only
tail if
helping
you'd
if
like.
Melody full hand palms Shen's rear.
Well, I
on this
use my
pass, I
hands for the flute. I could like whip it with my tail.
think. Not the same. Not
Perfect.
The same. Fazal steps to the side and points.
Okay. Shen,
No, I'm not.
that was a 24 from you. You can roll your damage.
Okay. 8 again.
4 again. The fight goes on. It's wearing down. His attack's getting. Oh my sweet goodness gracious! He goes
roll
and
another net 1.
he swings with his scimitar, and you just take your Ikwa, and with your renewed vitality, you just batter it away. It's swinging wide, and leaving himself open. You have advantage on your next attack.
Okay. Give me a.
The amount of ones I have rolled today.
Brutal.
Just wait for the day I roll 20s. You will rue the day.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to roll advantage on.
You can just roll twice if you want.
Yeah, we'll see when that happens, Wheaton. I mean, Arcus.
There we go. So I'll take the 23, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
9 damage.
He grits his teeth. His attacks are getting a little bit weaker, but he still lunges out. First one misses. Second one will hit. Third one. How do you... Ooh, 2 hits.
That's fine.
I'll keep my word. If we lose, we'll leave. Oh! But if you lose, then you must.
I mean, I'll keep my word. I'll roll again.
Yep. This bandit doesn't really want to get closer to Gum Gum. The goblin's just like, yes! Bloodshed! I will eat the loser! 25 hits.
Yep,
20.
and 11 damage. And Shen's gonna look up. You know what else that sucks about making a duel like this? Honorable duel? You might have got a drink before we started, but we never laid rules about having a drink during. And I'm gonna pop my health potion and down it as a bonus.
I didn't think about making that a roll!
So that's what that is. How many?
That is, as a bonus action, you roll a 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. So plus 4, that's 9 back. I'm back up to 16.
I don't think that I have healing potions. But I will
Sucks
check.
to be you.
Yeah, well, it really fucking sucks to be me. Oh, yeah, no, I do not. That's 9 coming back to you?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is the moment. The final blow. This is where it's decided. That misses. It's the final blow.
Dig.
Deflected. Oh, that was so close to being a 20. The scimitar comes in, just one hit, carving past you into your armor 10.
Okay. None of those are crits, so I can't negate them with my armor.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is it. It's coming down to the wire. Zolkin
17,
and Shen with about equal amounts of health.
10 to hit. So that's 5.
I guess this is where it's decided. 6 health verse 2. He draws his scimitar, spinning it in his hand. Goodbye, Shen. Don't be a 1. Fuck, it's a miss. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's 1 hit. And he will roll his dagger. Who wins? Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna get hit once. Shen, are you feeling lucky?
Do it.
Reminder that you can spend your inspiration to impose disadvantage on damage and attacks.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to use my inspiration to make you roll for the worst. Take the worst.
Okay. I can't roll damage with disadvantage, but I will roll twice and take the lesser of the 2. No!
Yes! Yes! Go, Shen! Yeah!
You're both standing there, panting in the circle. Both of you. A hair's breadth away.
Yeah. And as he makes that final hit, Shen's basically going to drop to his knee from the injury. As he does so, he's lunging up to deal that 7 points of damage.
Oh my god, I didn't see that you rolled a 22.
Yep. And ending the fight.
And he collapses to the ground. The bandits running forward. Zolkin!
Shen's panting on the ground, and he's going to look up to him. Take your boss and leave my town.
So wait, so I don't get to eat anybody?
Later.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He's bleeding out pretty fast. I'd take him as quickly as you could.
Well, Kella reaches into her bag, pulls out a small little potion, and just administers it to his mouth. I gave you my word I would leave. I shall.
This town is under my protection, under the protection of House Zalara.
As they turn to leave, Kella turns towards all of you. I won't forget this. I won't forget what you've done here today. You've made an enemy of the Black Network.
I make an enemy of a lot.
Wait, all of us?
I'll introduce you to my sister one day. You'd like her.
I'm gonna lean over to Fazal.
How bad is that?
It's not great. It's not great.
Oh.
It would have been better if, we had made some friends today.
Well, I'd rather not see Shen hurt.
Yes, no, I mean, that was pretty impressive. Let's not lie, just if we could, not
Shen's
the
just
enemy.
going to drop to the ground at this point, just exhausted.
So I do believe they left a total of, what was it? Something like 38 gold?
Yeah, let's see. They each were laying 10 down.
Oh,
Yes.
way more than 38.
Yeah, there's 64
the
gold.
the
There's
bandits all laid 5 down, then
And then they
3,
laid an
then
additional
2.
1 and 3.
Yeah, each bandit laid down at a total of 10.
Yeah.
And Kella laid down a 10, nothing extra.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Gum Gum's part of the party, right? So Gum Gum gets a cut?
If
did you put money in?
Gum Gum contributes.
Gum Gum did contribute. Gum Gum is not eating this person.
He won.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not eating them.
I'll buy you gum gum.
Yeah. Okay.
Guard, can you and somebody else get that gate up?
Yes, I can.
Fazal will go with the guard to get the gate up and try to catch up with the retreating Kella.
Okay.
He'll see that as his opportunity to try to catch up with her.
Yeah, you are able to catch up with them at this tree as they're getting all their horses and stuff.
Okay. So Fazal will take a moment. He say, Kella, listen. I don't want you to misunderstand. I rode into town with these people. I know them about as well as I know all of you. I delivered the package, and I understand the situation you are in. Who could have guessed he was such a formidable fighter? Please don't hold this against us. Certainly not me. I thought we were good.
You did your part. Well, perhaps we'll be back. We'll leave the package here. Leave it inside of the Lion Coaster Market. I'll handle it from there.
Yes, understood. Okay, this next part, please understand. And he starts walking backwards. He's like, that is right. All of you, get out of here. This town is under the control of Shen Zalara, you know? Okay, he's so strong. He proved it today. Yes, okay. And he steps back over the bridge just as the winch is starting to come up. Don't come back anytime too soon. Dusting off his hands.
All of you in the center of town hear this wonderful, intimidating speech going off.
Okay. Well, Fazal is still living cookies. Sorry for breaking character, but best give that.
No worries. The winch closes. Give me 1 second to reload.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh snap!
I'm taking a rest, and then we need to go find the people.
Yeah, you deserve it, Shen.
Yes.
Guard.
Jen,
Yes.
you need a drink, my friend.
I do need a drink. I have a task for you, Guard.
Yes.
Need you to. Do you have the ability to send a raven off anywhere?
Yes. I can go back and send one off.
Send ravens to 2 people. Let me grab the names. Oh, we never came up with names for the butlers.
Oh yes, Steven and Shen.
Steven and Shen? Okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna say Steven's the one that likes me.
Okay.
Send 2 letters off to these 2 people. One is Alistair Windrun, insert area location here. And one is Steven, servant of the Zalara family, who control the territory just south of here.
I can do that, absolutely.
Request aid to let them know what's going on here, and request aid for this town.
That your will be done, sir.
Good. I'm going to bed, and he just kind of drops on the ground, passes out.
Are you going for a short rest or a long rest?
Short rest.
Short rest? Okay.
Yeah. What dice do I need to roll? It's 2d10 if I do believe to see how much health I recover. 18 health.
I believe.
Oh my sweet goodness gracious! That scared the shit
is it
out
plus
of
my
me.
constitution?
Yes. Yeah.
So that is 18 plus 6. Or plus 4, sorry. Plus 4. Not my saving throw, but...
Are you guys all wanting to take a short rest here?
Sure.
Recoup, heal up.
I regained 22 health.
22 health.
Yasei sits on the ground and pats the ground next to her and is like, Melody, look at the clouds. They look really pretty.
They're just all waiting till Shen wakes up.
They are really pretty. I'm just gonna take a breath and just lay back on the ground next to Yasei and just stare up. Just breathing.
And Yasei is just going to start describing all the clouds, being like, look at that one. It has little shrivelly pieces coming off of it. It looks like a falling star.
Oh yeah, that one does look like a falling star.
As the clouds go overhead, they have a slightly ominous feel to them as well. As you remember that the guards inside of the keep described what happened was giants standing on top of a cloud hurling boulders down. So every once in a while you see a slightly darker cloud that gives you a little bit of fear.
That thought, Yasei just kind of smirks up and is like, hee hee, I'll take him on.
He's put a lot of beauty into this world, but I don't know about that. That scares me.
Yasei gets +1 hit dice and all of a sudden ready to take on the world.
Absolutely.
No fear.
Also, Fazal, what percentage are you taking from the pool?
Fazal's like kind of as you guys are looking at the cloud, looks like over to the side counting his coins, and he like pauses when he hears this question from the side. He's like, "All right, yes, equitable distribution," and he kind of comes over and then pours out the gold from the winnings and sets it into five piles. His pile, a pile for Yasei, a pile for Melody and Shen, who both put down 10 and 1, and then a little pile there for
Win
our guy
put down
Gum.
20.
I'm going to add another 10. I'm going to take another 10 to my pile. I'm going to take the 10 I put in and just 10 more. Whatever else is after that. Whatever else is left, I'm just going to toss over to Gum off of my share.
Excellent. Gum Gum is now both rich, beautiful, and famous.
You are beautiful, Gum Gum.
Gum on the head.
And I will eat you one day.
There was a total of 101 gold put in.
You were beautiful, Gum Gum.
Marcus, I want to add that I should be at 22, not 19.
I got you. There we go. Yeah, you can set it as well, eh?
Oh?
Yeah,
I can.
Yeah.
Never mind.
If I ever get it wrong, feel free to change it. But the hour goes by and you guys all feel a little bit better.
Did the guard send off those letters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The guard went back to the keep.
He came back though?
He did not yet come back. It'll take him some time.
Yeah. As long as somebody's at the gate when we return, that's fine.
Yep. Beautiful.
We split the gold equally. Everyone got 23 gold.
Oh my goodness, this was way too much gambling. I was so confident that you guys were gonna lose.
I made 3 gold. All right.
I think Wing gets a bigger cut of this, right? I don't know if in this instance, I don't know if it is equally split.
Okay, if we're not splitting it equally, hang on, I'll do the math. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Okay, please and thank you.
Yasei puts in a gold piece and she's like, okay, so.
Hey,
Profit.
in Yasei's defense, you said you set down equal piles. Yasei was willing to take
I
equal
set down
piles.
5 piles. You put on the.
Yeah.
He was all 4 equal if we put down 5 piles.
And you will all, as you are laying there enjoying the sun, you
how
are
about
all
this?
going
We
to level
all-
a 3.
Yasei, do the cut.
No. Level 3.
You will all level up, yes, before you venture on forward.
Nice. So how about this? We all take what we got out of what we put in out, and then we take what we. So like I put 10 in, I'll take 10 out, and then I'll take another 10. And we split it up like that. And then whatever's left, we'll split equally.
But Gum Gum keeps 10.
I'll give Gum Gum 10.
I think I'd be interested to see what Yasei comes up with in her calculations.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Y'all just have conversation for a minute. Y'all say slow at math.
That's fine. That's fine. I noticed we have to get stronger.
Yeah, and the house gets a cut.
And I noticed we have to become a battle master after that fight.
Yeah. After that fight, you have definitely earned the title of Battle Master.
You have mastered the art of battle.
I'm so happy that the fight went down the way it did, rather than Fazal being surrounded by 6. Chen, I appreciate your maneuvering there.
I mean,
I still can't believe it happened.
Yeah.
Fazal, I have to thank you for the help there, because if you didn't distract them, I don't think Shen would have made it.
But quick thinking with the healing, both of you, with the potion. I don't know if I would have thought to have done that in the middle of a combat. That was some heads up thinking.
I was hoping no one would notice.
Okay, so my math gives 35 to Fazal, 21 to Shen, 3 to Yasei, and 37 to Win.
Ooh, thank you.
Yes, I like these numbers. How much was that again to Fazal?
35.
How much to Shen?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just say the most honorable rogue that this party has ever seen, that D&D has ever seen, given herself the smallest cut?
Yeah, probably.
She is the child and looks up to Fazal. So when Fazal was like, okay, we're gonna split it by the percentage, she was like, okay, fine.
No, Fazal was very impressed. So he's gonna give 5 gold to Yasei. He's like, with those numbers and what you tried to do there with the even thing, that was very nice. I should have thought of it myself.
Yasei's just gonna do a little shimmer in her seat where she's at, just yee.
Awesome. So I'm guessing the guard returns in this while we're doing all this.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I sent off the ravens. They'll deliver your message. I can close the gate behind you, but I dare say, be careful out there. It's dangerous work running around. Where you're traveling to is probably, well, the cave system is maybe an hour, maybe 2 away.
Okay.
It's already 4 o'clock. By the time you get back, it might be dark.
Well, it's best if we go deal with it now versus let everybody die. Or chance risking everybody dying. And I'm sure you want Gum Gum out of the town.
Yeah, where is that goblin?
Where the hell did Gum Gum go?
Oh shit.
Gum Gum.
Looking around.
Shen's going shout out for Gum Gum.
I'm gonna listen out to see if I hear a goblin.
Make me a perception check.
Gum Gum, get your butt out here.
So close to being a 20.
You don't hear a goblin anywhere.
Oh no.
Fazal quickly checks all his pockets, make sure all of his gear is still there.
It is.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, and sorry, I was meant to pass a message on from Anna. Your research friend. They mentioned that if you do leave, that she would love to travel with you. She doesn't know where to go because Well, he gestures to the hole. Obviously, the research
She's
project she
staying
was
here
here for is...
now.
Yes, but if you leave town permanently, then she wants you to let her know.
I'll deal with that when the time comes.
She said that she's willing to pay more for more protection.
Well, she hasn't paid me yet, so
Well, then I think you have to come back. Because she did not send the money with me.
okay. Well, we'll deal with that.
Found him.
He just went back to the tavern.
You know, he's like on all fours, like sprinting across the town.
He leaps over the moat.
Such a badass way to say it.
Okay, so Gum just booked it out of town. I mean, that's fair.
Drawbridge.
I can operate the drawbridge. I'll be a little bit slower because it's just me, but
No, how did Gum Gum get past?
I don't know.
He must have made a jump to the tree.
That's
This is all a facade. The guard's in it on it with him. The guard's in with the goblins. Fazal pulls out his rapier.
I got an idea.
hide the ball.
Let's
hide
lower
the
the
ball.
town. Because Shen still has that crossbow. He never gave it back.
Yep. It is a hand crossbow.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going because the bolt's still the same. It's just a hand crossbow.
Yes, it deals 1d6.
Yeah, so he's going to go to the top of the tower. He's going to take the crossbow, aim it at the tree, tie a rope to the end of the crossbow, and shoot it into the tree.
Okay.
I don't have a roll for that because it's not on my sheet. Just a d20.
Yeah. Just hit me up with a d20. Make an attack roll. You have to hit a 5.
Well, I got a 9.
Oh yeah. It was an attack roll. So yeah, you were definitely fine. I could just lower the bridge for you.
No, we're lowering the bridge. I'm making the job easier on you when you get back up. Get everybody across the bridge now. Once we lower it.
I'm confused. What am I doing?
We're gonna go lower the bridge. Let everybody cross.
Oh, are they all coming with us?
I'm like getting Fazal. I'm like motioning Fazal for Yasei and stuff to get to so we can leave.
Oh, okay.
I'm helping the guard lower the bridge.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it would just take me like 6 minutes by myself.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Well, now it takes 3.
I guess.
It's
yeah.
taking 3 minutes. So once they're outside, I'm going to help him raise the bridge. And then I'm going to tie the rope. I'm going to motion the guard to come over to where I am. I'm going to tie the rope firmly to an anchor point, and I'm going to slide down the rope onto the ground, so he doesn't have to whine about. So I don't have to hear him whining about having to open the drawbridge, raise the drawbridge by himself.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm basically sliding down with my equa.
You're able
like a
to.
zipline.
Yeah, you guys. Melody, Yasei, as you guys are standing on the other side, you just watch Shen zipline down, the wind flowing through his hair as he lands softly on the ground.
Now undo the rope and toss it down to me.
Yasei, do you have a piece of paper and a pen?
I do.
I need to draw this.
And I just hand Melody the piece of paper and pen.
I start sketching Shen just gloriously sliding down the rope with his yekwa.
Capturing the moment forever. The guard takes the rope
Yes.
and throws it back.
There we
You
go.
guys are able to get to the other side of the bridge in 3 minutes faster than you would have previously.
Mostly so I don't have to listen to him complain. Okay. Just hang out till we come back. We'll be back with the townspeople here.
Fare thee well.
Yep.
If I don't see you again, what were your names? What do you call yourself?
Rampant sex appeal.
Yasei is just gonna look at.
We don't
Fazal
have a
like,
group name.
Random centipede?
No.
No.
I'm Shen Zalara, this is Wind Melody, this is Yasei, and this is Fazal.
The guards
Yasei's
already
name.
left.
When they yell back,
The guards already
our
left.
name is Help Me!
Okay, let's go.
That's a horrible name for a group.
Yeah, well, we're a struggle bus group, so I think we need it.
Why not just call a struggle bus?
Struggle bus?
That's what she said, right?
No,
Or am I mishearing?
We're going to work on this. We'll have a team meeting.
Workshop the struggle bus. I see. And you guys are able to make your way north. Who is leading the party through the wilderness? It's 2 hours, and you do have footprints to follow, so you can roll your survival with advantage.
I guess I could. Let me have a look.
I'll be right next to you, giving you a second look. I'm leaving.
So those
you
are my
anyway.
2 with advantage. I'll take that 17.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to start making your way north. It is a fairly simple journey that you are going on. And you actually... Let me roll.
Why do I keep
Yeah.
rolling the wrong things?
You guys are able to make a pretty successful journey where you don't run into any substantial issue along the way. But players,
Nice.
what are you talking about as you are journeying northward?
I just picture either Yasei or Fazal reading from that book. Reading
Yeah.
aloud from the book.
Yasei is absolutely flipping through the book right now. Looking at all the ways to do. She's currently reading Wild, Untamed, How to Do Your Hair in the Wilderness. Out loud for the group. Specifically, this section on braids.
Hey, you got to keep your hair clean. Okay. So, you guys head north from the town of Nightstone. The area where you are is very open. It's a beautiful plains, and as you continue down, you don't see any large boulders outside of the town of Nightstone. So it looks like whatever was going on was localized just to there. As you guys travel about 2 hours north of the town, so we're getting towards 7 p.m., you guys come to a series of large hills. And you can see off in the distance a number of different cave entrances.
Okay,
As you're approaching it,
do the tracks lead into any one specific entrance?
make me a survival check. Yeah, so you guys are able to see that as you guys are heading north, there is one cave in particular that does seem quite large. You can make out the mouth of it from quite a distance.
Yay.
It seems to be about 40 feet wide and about 40 feet tall. And it does seem like a lot of the activity heads into that cave. Now, you guys are still a fair distance away from it.
I mean, they're leading into this one cave. I think we should go in. Do we want to light torches? I think we all have better sight in the dark than most, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yes, I think whatever you think is best. Melody?
Well,
Yes, it.
here's my worry. the goblins, if this is where the goblins live, they mentioned ogres. I don't want to run into an ogre while we're holding torches.
I don't want to run into an ogre at all.
Yes. So, I mean, I just barely beat a half elf. I feel my chances are slightly better after that fight, but...
Can I?
He just
I will
spits up
take
a bit of blood.
I will take a knowledge nature from both Fazal and Yasei.
Oh, Fazal. Okay, never mind.
Well, luckily Shen knows nothing about the nature in this region. Yasei with a 21, Fazal with a 15. Both of you would know that from your experience living life on your own, that these large caves generally need multiple entrances in order to have access to air, especially if they go quite deep. So a lot of smugglers have used multiple entrances to both allow air to come in and multiple exit points as well.
There are probably multiple ways into these caves.
Yeah, I just figured, like, if we follow the clear tracks to them, it's the fastest route to them, to wherever the people are, right?
I agree. Now, let me ask, because in your time in this village, or if you have spent time in this village, do you know where they tend to stay in times of trouble, or is this new to you as well?
Yeah, this is fairly new. I don't live here per se. This is where my little sister and my little sisters and their mother ended up after my older siblings disowned them and kicked them out. So, so we, thanks to a friend, we got them settled here, and I come visit them in between jobs.
Okay. Well, then it would seem like rather important that we do find them. If this seems like the most likely entrance, then I say we take it.
When, Yasei, are you both okay with this?
I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, they're your family. You've got to help them.
Yeah. Okay. So
No,
let's just keep an eye out, but let's go in and just be careful, guys. Let's try to stay as a group. We've been bad at this already.
Yes, but as much as we should stay as a group, perhaps it would be smart if Yasei and I went ahead a little bit and did a little bit of scouting for, ogres.
Go ahead and scout out the best you can, yes.
Yeah, at least we're in Paris.
Yeah.
No, we are not in Paris. We are in Nightstone. It's a very different place.
Okay, I will send the two of you up ahead. Oh, you're so tiny.
Especially compared to the compass.
Now, only two of you will have sight down at the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
As two of you are going on ahead, I don't think anybody here has a torch lit. They do not.
No, but I have dark vision, so I would like to use my dark vision.
Absolutely. So your dark vision immediately tells you, as you are approaching this cave, you can see it is pretty massive. The main
I think the entire
cavern.
party has dark vision.
The entire party does have dark vision. Yeah. A reminder. You don't, Yasei?
No, I was actually going to say I actually have two torches.
Are you going to have one lit as you approach the cave?
I'm going to look at Fazal and say, do you think we should light a torch?
No, I think for now we will just use our quietness and our inside voices.
Oh, as you two go off, I'm just gonna trace a heart on Yasei's shoulder, just in case.
Yatsei's immediately going to drop her voice and be like, okay.
Yeah. Fazal will kind of say, good. Like, not breaking eye contact from Melody, watching him draw, like, a little heart on Yasei.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go, Yasei. Why don't you and I sneak ahead a little?
So, as you guys are approaching this cave, it starts at about 40 feet wide, and you notice it tapers inward to about a 10-foot wide gap here. The ceiling itself is relatively low, about 12 feet at its lowest point, and then it stretches up as you look inward. With your dark vision there, Fazal, you can see a gorgeous mud bath, and a much less gorgeous, disgusting looking flubby humanoid just kind of like rolling around in it. Deeper in, you can see the beginnings of a stalagmite forest. The smallest ones might pose a tripping hazard, but the largest ones block your vision.
So, while they're doing this, can I look over at Win and be like, hey, by the way, Win, I want to teach you how to use something here. And just hand him my spare Iqua. Be like, I'm going to teach you how to use this.
What?
Just in case. Just in case I can't protect you.
I have a sword. I don't use it, but I have it.
No, I didn't even see that.
I keep it sheathed.
Okay.
Fazal, Yasei. Here you're moving a little more stealthily, but you can definitely make out the ogre in the distance and next to it a great club.
I think we should make our way back to the others. I think it's very unlikely that the people we are looking for came through here, no?
That ogre looks very aggressive.
Yes, I do not like the look of that great club at all.
No, it's definitely bigger than me.
Yes. Okay. I say we look for other ways in for these cats.
Yes.
And Fazal will make his way back to the party and
Okay.
quietly say, like you suspected, Shem, it seems as though we have ogres ahead.
Great.
I find it unlikely that your family and friends came through this way. If there is a big ogre there.
Was there only one passage?
I find tunnels like these, in my experience, often have multiple ways in. Who knows? They could have found a safer way in than going through this way.
Well, they could have gone in this way and the ogre could have come later, but I agree with us maybe finding another way in.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not go ogre that way.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to roll. Shen is going to look for another passage. He's going to use the survival roll.
What do you mean you're still in the cave, Yasei?
I can't see the map.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you guys took a step back. It'll be black for you for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Shen. Are you guys wanting to split up look for different entrances, or are you all going the same way?
I think it's probably best if we all go the same way.
Yes, I agree.
I agree.
Okay. Where are you wanting to go, Shen? You have a couple options. You can head around to the east, you can head around to the west, or you can attempt to scale the hill itself.
Well, with that nat 20, what's the best option that Shen thinks would what's obviously what's obviously the least issued terrain we can enter from?
With a nat 20, I'm still going to make you pick a direction, and then I'll let you know whether or not you can find an entrance that way.
Okay. So we said north, like going up the hill.
You can either go try to climb over it. and it's probably about 30 feet at its tallest point, so it's a bit of a scamper. But you could go around to the east, or you could try to go around to the west as well.
Let's go east.
East?
Yeah.
Okay. So the party begins a bit of a trek around. You double take from the entrance that you were at before because you were assaulted with the smell of that ogre. You're a little bit worried as well, especially because it's lying in that mud. You can't get a good idea for how big it is, but it seems tall, probably at least 14 feet. So you decide to double take, and you start heading around to the east. It takes you a little bit of time, but you do find an additional entrance to the cave.
Okay.
This entrance, with your survival check, this entrance does seem much less traveled than the other ones.
Okay. Well, I say we go in and just keep going slowly and keep moving and see if we can hear or look for any clues of where people could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Heading around to the east, you are able to find a very long tunnel stretching far into the mountain. But after a little bit of walking, can you all make me a stealth check, please?
All four of us?
Yeah.
I will take a stealth check from all four of you heading down into this tunnel.
Just a heads up. I have disadvantage, so obviously that's stealth.
I'm sorry to hear it.
At least it's not a nat 1.
Ditto.
Suddenly you know who the rogues are.
Yes.
And so suddenly you know who the rogues. Oh, we've known all along.
Are you saying the cleric and fighter can't make good stealths?
Yes,
'Cause it's
that is
true.
what we are saying.
You know, just
Okay, well you're
based off
fighting
what we're seeing.
you're doing the one-on-one fight next time then. How's that sound?
You asked for a one-on-one fight.
Yasei is not signing up for one. She's very squishy. Very squishy.
I am a man
I'm
of
just pointing
peace.
out that
I
we
do
each have the things we're good at.
Not denying that.
I'm the guy who one-on-ones people.
I would have been dead.
The other reason why that Shen there has to roll with disadvantage is because
Armor.
very noisy
Yeah,
chatting
that's
as
the
you
only
guys are
reason-
heading down this tunnel.
That's the only reason I have to roll with disadvantage is my armor.
And I'm gonna say noisy, chatting it up. But you guys eventually coming down here, you do find what seems to be a very seldom traveled path. From the front, Fazal and Yasei, you can make out two paths, one heading to the north and one heading to the west. In the center is a large stalagmite.
Do our stealthy people want to go scout each one area out and see what's going on?
Mhm.
And double back quickly?
Yes. I
Good.
like this path.
So can we move up to the stalagmite?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
As you guys approach the stalagmite, you notice that it is riddled with holes. Almost as if giant centipedes have burrowed into it.
I'm just gonna stay over here.
I'll go to the right.
I guess I will go to the south.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of creep Checking around the corners.
Yep. As you look to the north, you can kind of hear the mumbling of goblins.
Hey, hey, you hungry? Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Okay, what do you want to eat? Do you wanna go eat some more of those people? Good people. Yum yum.
And Fazal, to the south, you can hear the trickling of a small amount of water coming from that western passage.
Okay.
All around you are some beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. They're giving off this kind of putrid aroma, but at the same time, you look at them and you're like, wow, this green color is just beautiful.
Does Yasei see the mushrooms?
Yes.
She makes a note of them because she has a book on, hang on, let me get the name, edible mushrooms. So she's going to look into her book to know more about these mushrooms.
Okay. As everyone's kind of like getting themselves situated, like getting the lay of the land, you pull up this book and you flip through it quickly. 100% poisonous. They are listed under the do not eat mushroom category.
Just kind of closes the book very quietly, very stealthily, puts it back in, and just is very disappointed.
Okay.
Very sad.
The party moving inward, you can hear the chatter of goblins up to the north. They are talking in Goblin about eating people. But those words do travel down to you as well, Fazal.
Yasei looks back at Fazal and kind of shakes her head towards this route.
And he just kind of takes his hand and like kind of makes a up and down like the water, like the movement of water, and points down and gives it a shrug towards the south, kind of indicating that not really sure there's much of a path that way either. Okay, as long as we are safe, he whispers and signals for Shen and Melody to kind of gather back up. He's like, well, it seems like there are goblins throughout this way. I heard a little water down to the south. We could check that out. Or...
Yeah. Well, me and Melody aren't super stealthy. If you guys want to go scout out and see what the water's like.
Yes.
I mean, I have no issues going north and slaying some goblins, but I'd rather just get through here and get to people. But the goblins might be able to lead us to them too. So.
Okay. I will go check this quickly. But I think we should be prepared to fight.
Yeah.
Yasei very nervously follows Fazal.
If we
To
fire
check the
maybe
water.
I might make an odd noise.
So Fazal's quietly going to try to make his way down this pathway.
And Yasei's going to come up behind him and whisper, monsters like to hide around water, so just be careful.
Yes, I will be extra careful, little one. You stay safe behind me, no?
Yes.
You do see that the mushrooms here seem much more plentiful, a little bit larger as well, a good eating size. But down at the bottom where that water is, it is coming out of a small hole in the side of the cave, trickling down. And I will take a knowledge nature from either one of you. Yasai, you get the feeling that is most likely, well, there's a strong likelihood that it is fresh water, and it would be uncontaminated from the mushrooms. Fazal, you get a little bit worried about the mushrooms, but you feel like it's pretty safe.
Yasei's also going to whisper to Fazal, the mushrooms are poisonous, don't eat them.
Good to know. Good to know. But I think, for now, it seems that this place am I able to see the size of the room? Like, does it seem like there's another pathway from where I am?
Doesn't look like another pathway.
How big is the hole?
The hall's about 5 feet wide.
So it's big enough where I could squeeze in.
You both could easily fit down this path.
Mm-hmm.
No, the hole the water's trickling out of.
Oh, the hole, very tiny. Very tiny.
Okay.
Like 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. much smaller than that.
I was like, dang, that's a hole.
That is a geyser. You do also notice that there is more debris on the ground here than the previous room.
Like stone debris, like
stone
chewed
debris.
up stone.
Yeah, on the floor, mushrooms, that kind of stuff.
Got it. I think we are going to have to make our way through the north.
It looks like we are going to have to take on the goblins.
Yes.
I forgot the name.
Yes, I think I would like to chat with the others and come up with a little bit of a strategy before we go hurtling in.
I agree.
And so Fazal will make his way back up to the group and do us a...
And so I was like, oatmeal, are you crazy?
Good, trust me.
Fellas, I don't mean to interrupt, but it seems like the path to the south is a no-go. I suspect we are about to run into some trouble if we go up this path to the north, but at this point I think we need to make our way through the tunnels.
Yeah, we don't have much other options. Let me go first. If they're not hostile right off the bat, maybe we can talk our way out.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe Gum's here.
And I speak quite a bit of Goblin, so maybe I will go first, and we can talk our way through.
Yeah, you go up. You and me will go up first together. That way, if something happens, you can duck behind me.
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make our way up.
Okay. You start making your way up, and Shen, walking into the cave, please make me a stealth check.
Oh no, like we weren't stealthing because we already acknowledged that like we couldn't stealth.
Okay.
I was expecting the others to be moving up with me.
Who is taking the lead?
It was supposed to be me and Fazal.
You can only fit one person wide in that tunnel.
Yeah, me going first.
Okay.
I just want to give you a quick time check, GM.
Oh, yes.
We have 3 minutes left,
yes.
So.
You know what? That might be a good place to call it then, with everybody heading down into this tunnel into the large cave. I'll give you guys
join me in this room.
a quick description of what you can see. Is this where all the players want to be? Is Yasei hanging out down that tunnel there?
I would like to be in a nice warm tavern somewhere.
Yeah, I would too, but I thought I motioned for them all to be coming up behind me.
Yes, I
so,
joined.
What you guys see here is looking into this cavern. It reaches about 30 feet at its highest point behind the stalagmite forest. Shen in the front, you can make out an ogre hiding in the stalagmites. It does appear to be sleeping. You can make out the details of... Yep, you can make out one in a mud pool, taking big glops of mud and just like rubbing it on its body, seemingly enjoying the steam coming off their body from that hot mud. There's 2 ledges on either side of you. A goblin perched upon both. It's about 5 feet up. And you can see in the distance a very stagnant pool of water.
Goblins are going to see me, obviously. Like, not even trying to stealth.
Goblins will see you. We will start next session with all of you
Oh, God.
dealing with this goblin incursion.